Hey there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim with your reading. If you're looking for a quick reading for your next 3 days, then this is the right place to be. So I am pulling from Krans Wild Unknown Archetype deck to get an oracle card for your overall message. And then from the Urban Tarot, I'll pull two, one for each day. Did I say two? One for each day. 2 for 1. 2 for each day. Day 1, day 2, day 3. I'm not starting over. I am not starting over. Gemini, 9 of Discs, 4 Swords on the cut. Financial gain and a break. Now that would be nice for everybody. Financial gain and a break. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. Says the Therapist on the card. You may have, you may feel just in your feels. You may be very heart-centered right now, intuitive, taking care of yourself. You know, trying to, maybe you're focused on health or changing something with your health. Talking to somebody about how you feel. Be something like that. Or that can represent a person who is like that, you know. Generally, it's somebody with a very nice, big, open heart. A loving individual. I have worry on the bottom. So there's some sort of worry or tension or anxiety that needs soothing. Okay, so maybe that's why they're saying here, talk about it. Talk about it. As cheesy as it sounds, when you are feeling a certain way, it is good to talk about it. Get the emotions. Let them pass. The bear is underneath, so the bear can represent a person who's wanting to give to you in some way, gift you something, try to help you, give you a hand, a helping hand, a leg up, some sort of assistance. It's usually in the form of a gift, though. So let's go ahead and turn to the archetype deck. All right, the mask. The mask. Yeah, you know what? Let's see what's on the bottom, too. The medallion. Huh. Interesting. After shuffling, it's still on the bottom. That is something that's been passed on. It's either an actual object, it was passed on to you through the family, or it is like a gift. But you see the hand. It's something that's been passed down to you from your ancestors. It's meant to help you out. So I feel like it's a spiritual gift. I feel like, okay, so the mask is part of the tools section. These are the things that are meant to help you out in life. So, so both the medallion and the mask are falling under the category of like, hey, you have got the tools here, Gemini. You have got the tools. This is the persona, the performer, the reveal. I'm going to read what Kim Krans says. It says that we often think of our mask as something that conceals our identity, yet contemplate the possibility that the mask will permit your true identity to be revealed. It allows. The mask gives a voice to what was previously rejected. So, this is to enact a side of, this card means it's a tool to enact the side of yourself that you are feeling like an urge or desire to express in the physical, okay? Yeah. Yeah. So it says it's likely that you've become so attached to a single mask that you may need to fall face forward into this different time where maybe we're putting on a different mask. I don't think it has anything to do with concealing or anything like that. This is actually the opposite. It's about revealing what has been suppressed. All right. Oh, well, Gemini. I have the Lover's card and love with the 2 of Cups. Could you be going from single to attached and maybe getting married? I don't know. It might be very much so that's it. Or this is a crossroads here and a very important decision and a very important partnership, because the love that connects, I mean, it's feel good and it's harmonious. So this can have to do with a lot of different areas. Even if, especially it'd be great if it was involved with your career or a hobby that you're doing, because then it's like something you really love, something you really enjoy, and it's making a big decision. You know, the Lovers is not a little card. It is a major arcana. You probably know it very well because of it relating to your sign. But when you have a major arcana, it means that there's a huge, big, pivotal decision that's going to kind of alter the way everything goes from there. And wow, the heart is so connected here. So it's Gemini and Cancer energy, and then I have Taurus and Libra. I have the Emerald. I mean, how much love can one Gemini contain? I guess there is two of everything. Two for, why did I say that's interesting? Because Geminis tend to like, I've heard, to collect, to have like more than, I'm not meaning partners. But anyway, love, okay. I don't know where I was going with that. So Emerald, healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration. It's like meeting your other half. And then you're revealing your true self. Could be about revealing your true feelings about how you feel about somebody. Free-flowing love, mature love, and a heart chakra. I have the Biker, a little bit odd coming out. It might be the one that I end up trying to clarify, but not really, actually. Now I get it. This is the archetype that you're changing. Like, so you may have expressed this, is what I'm feeling. You may have expressed this as your persona, that you were the person that was the lone wolf, that you were the nonconformist, or that you were doing something on your own, is what I'm getting at. And, you know, now this is coming in, and it's going to make you feel like wearing a different mask, or wearing some, you know what I mean? Get what I'm saying? Going from that to maybe even wanting to be attached to somebody in a partnership. We have wealth here also. Wealth, number 11. It's usually, it says sudden wealth, but wealth. All right, wealth is here. So we got the money, but we have a wealth. Could be a wealthy person when you have a beautiful relationship that's going well. You know, I would consider you a rich, wealthy person here, if that was the case too. So the 7 of Pentacles. This is so odd. There's another sign that got almost the exact thing, this combination. And the way that I shuffle the cards for this is just strange that that's happening. I can't remember who it is, but if you look on the thumbnails, you'd be able to see that it's these two cards together. And so this is like having the strength and the confidence to carry out a plan, something strategic, something long-term too, and something to invest in. There's not, like, you haven't seen a reward for it yet. But something to invest in, patience here with this process too. But there was another sign that had that. And so maybe this is why we're having to have some patience here. Is because I have the Summer card. It says within 3 to 6 months with the zodiac signs, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. So you could be in those seasons also, or it could be talking about that zodiac sign. We have Leo, Taurus, and the dates, maybe July, August, September at the latest. Overcoming adversity, or, I mean, there may be a Taurus here that you associate with not wanting to, either, I don't know, some sort of hardship or misfortune. Maybe it's the Taurus energy because it was a financial thing that you had to overcome. Oh my gosh, you have the Great Fortune card. Okay, so basically, I know I'm skipping over all of it because it is a trial and it was a setback, but you will get rewarded. Your patience is going to be rewarded. They're trying to tell you big time wealth and great fortune here. And that card with the bear, somebody really wanting to give you usually like luxurious things, good things. The 8 of Cups and the 4 of Discs. Ooh. Okay, well that's interesting. So you're building, okay? With the 4 of Disc, you're building. And I think that they're saying that while you're gaining your power, while you're building here, make sure not to let in those older energies that maybe led you towards overdoing it, overconsumption, something that it's already been played out, an experience that you're no longer, I feel like you're just no longer even emotionally attached to. Guard your energy from those people associated with it, or from the activity, whatever it was that you had to move in a different direction. I think you already have, and I think that's why you're starting here to really feel the building up of your power, of your foundation, of your spiritual strength too. I see this card as very powerful in strength, and so yeah, just don't let those energies like sneak back in somehow. Because you are the rising phoenix. Yeah, you're the rising phoenix. Transformation. You had to maybe experience complete loss, or complete, doing away of the old you. This would be one of those situations where you maybe become unrecognizable to people that you used to know. Maybe because the inner transformation has definitely had an effect now on the outer, right? But you're totally new. You're totally new form. So ascension. So taking your power back and guarding yourself against those energies. I feel like maybe it's time to just tell somebody, cutting cords. This is the end. What's really interesting is that there's also something else coming in as well as that. Yeah, this person. Okay, you had to deal with the snake. Oh, I'm glad you rose from that situation, because you had to deal with the snake energy. And the snake energy is somebody who is, they're talking ill of us, or they're doing things to try to sabotage us. They're the snake in the grass. It's not representing healing and things like that. I can tell you that. So I will clarify for you who that is. But I feel like there's something new, but something is like it says, the end is just the beginning. And so have patience with the timing of when this stuff comes in or is coming in for you. And I'm almost taking this too as because it says set boundaries, as it, if there were friends or associates, people that were associated with this energy of overdoing it and things not being satisfying or successful here. Setting boundaries and cutting cords with some people. Well, so what's all the love about here, Spirit? What is this love coming in? They're saying it's the Wheel of Fortune, and it's in the upright. This deck is mixed, so it could have come out in the reverse. It's the new season for you. The wheel is turning, and it's something new. Oh, wow. And you have strength in the upright. So you're really going to feel very powerful with this move, or with this love that you're going to be working in with. Tell me about what's coming in the summer, please. Tell me about what's coming in the summer. A path that you don't know about. A path that you are not going to see coming. It's not something that you're actually alert to. It's going to surprise you, but it will be the path for you. Also, there may be somebody to try to come back at a certain time. I wouldn't recommend that. Not if they were the snake. The Emperor in the reverse. Okay, since the Seven of Pentacles is here, I will look at the Emperor in the reverse as someone who is taking a pause, deliberately not making a big move. And the reason would be for strategy purposes. So tell me about the path that's opening up to them, please. Getting out of the Five of Pentacles. there's a really big emphasis on money here and finances and overcoming hardships, as well as if you've been struggling with anything regarding health, being in a waiting period until your health gets better. This would be good news of health getting better. Also, good results. Yeah, see, 7 of Wands in the reverse is something that you're not supposed to proceed with really strongly. Until something is healed. I'm wondering what that is. What are you talking about with this strategy, please? I know it gets them out of hardship, but can you tell me more about this strategy? Not letting somebody else drain you or take from you energetically or through your finances. The Magician and the King of Cups. So creating from your heart space, moving forward with your manifestations is the strategy. The strategy involves you following your heart. And that's, listening to your intuition. Yeah. Being kind to, even if there is something like a cutting cords, or this is the end of this situation with the 3 of Swords, even though it was some sort of heartache that you've had to go through, you really do have the message that there is a soulmate energy. There is somebody here that is coming into your existence for the purpose of making good memories. I think they're very different than whoever has hurt your heart in the past, or whatever heartbreak or loss you have encountered or been through recently. You have strong connections here. They're a soulmate connection, and the Empress energy on the bottom. So the 6 of Cups, I love that because it is coming together with people that either you know them already, or you have a remembrance of their soul. They may be somebody that's connected to you from a different lifetime, but there's already this, I just want to help you. Just get a feeling of, I think we're supposed to do something together, or I offer you this, and the spreading of love between people, and it's usually a beautiful thing. Listen to your intuition for sure, and your visions that you get regarding whatever unexpected soulmate comes into your journey. Listen to how you're feeling, and any kind of, if you had a premonition that something was going to happen before, trust it if it's in your heart here with that unicorn. 5 of Cups, sadness from the past disappointment, or from the things that didn't work out, but it's also talking about those emotions and getting through them, not letting them fester in the body and cause dis-ease, right? Ooh, shadow underneath the medallion. Shadow. Our shadow. Me and my shadow. Strolling. 11 and 22. Master numbers. So you're manifesting. There's, to sum up this reading, there is a new season. There's a new cycle. There's definitely big time transformation, kind of unrecognizable with that Phoenix, right? There's definitely wealth. They've tried to make that evident, that there is wealth and finances that are coming. End of hardships. You are manifesting this, but they're acknowledging that you're carrying some heartache, some grief. It's tied to this thing in the past. So it's hit the reset completely, as if what happened before all that happened, and give something else, maybe a new connection, a try. Okay, because I have another sign of wealth. I am abundant. 888. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, and you're creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. 19, I am a pioneer. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and work, and you aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. So that's what I have. If you all find it resonated and you would like a private reading, the information is in the description box below. And I'm sending you love and light. Bye.